Welcome to Victorian Gardens Cattery. This is Buttercup. She's a cream point Himalayan. She's 5.5 years old. She's our forever cat here at the Cattery. She's got a massive coat, and we just gave her a lion's cut and cleaned her eyes, and she hasn't had a bath yet. She gets a lion's cut about at least twice a year because her fur grows out pretty thick and pretty long. And what we're doing now is, a lot of times after you've done a shave for a lion's cut, there's a lot of little pieces that you want to get out so that the knots are not going to be there. And what a family wanted to know, how you go about, come on Buttercup, you have to sit up, how you go about trimming a mane. And so we don't have anybody to hold the camera, so we're going to try to do our best at showing you how I, at the Cattery, trim up a long mane so that it looks even and pretty. As you can see, it's kind of ratty at the end. I use an ARCO. I love it. It's cordless. Has 2 rechargeable batteries, so if one is running low, it's easy to, you can keep working. I turn it upside down, where you see the blade is facing down, and I just slowly just kind of tap the air around the ruff, and you'll go back and even it out more later. You're going to have to hold their head because their tendency is to move. Some are better than others. Buttercup isn't the best, but she had a mane that needed trimming up. So I'm going to shut off the clippers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to, Buttercup, sit up. I'm going to comb it again, because every time you comb it, more little stuff comes out and needs to be trimmed. So I probably will go back and shave her a little bit more on her leg. That's her leg right there. She's got a knot on that one. I shaved her till right all the white and left the color. Okay, so I'm going to get this going again. And you just go around. You never are near their skin. You're just basically tapping in the air where their mane is. And I'm going to turn her around. It doesn't hurt them. They might not like you holding their head. Okay, so this is the back side, and I leave her mane long on the back. I like it that way. Makes her look like she has some fur, but I gotta keep her up. Come on, Buttercup, please sit up. It's much easier if you have 2 people. Trying to get a video and do this at the same time and hold her is a little difficult. You got to find your line from the front. Buttercup, you're not cooperating. Well, comb it as best you can. There's the line from the front right there. I'm going to turn it upside down again. No, Buttercup. Now you're going to get near the skin, so just be careful when you're doing it on the back, because hers is so long. But I'm just going to kind of touch it around and get a line, because there was no line. Now you can start to see a line. And then we'll turn her over this side and try to do the same thing. Oops. You can see the line. Let me... Buttercup, keep your face up, please. I'm messing up her line here. It helps if you have a cat that will stand up. You'll not have this much problem if you have two people doing it. One tapping and one holding. And if you have a cat that will stand up for you, it's even better. So I'm going to make sure that I got it even. It's kind of hard to tell. She keeps wanting to sit down. When you're shaving a cat, especially, I would recommend putting on an apron because the hair will go everywhere and will be stuck to everything you're wearing. These combs are wonderful. They've got the wide tooth, which is what I use on this side. And when I'm done, I always put all my combs, any brushes, anything that I'm using on a cat, I put it in a jar with Barbasol, which is what the beauty shops use to disinfect. So I do that with all their nail trimmers and this shaver is not very loud, so it doesn't bother them like other ones I have used in the past. Just going to get her front a little bit better. She sure isn't cooperating. It's hard because she's just been shaved, so she's, you know, she's really good. For the lion's cut on her back. She'll just lay there and let you do it. She loves the lion's cut. She loves getting all that hair off. But when she thinks she's done, and so then she doesn't want to cooperate, especially when you get to her back and stomach. Okay, I think that looks pretty even. So hopefully you can see the difference between where it was, and that there's some more definition. And actually, by doing it this way, it actually makes her ruff look thicker because it's brought out. I think I still need it right there. It makes it much thicker looking. Just click right there. Gives it a lot of depth. Oops, that doesn't look too even. So just keep doing it till you think it lines up with the front and the back and it's an even line. You're just tapping the air right at the edge. How do you look? Can you sit up and let us see? Let's see if she'll do that. Nope. Anyway, that's how I trim a ruff, and she is not going to stand up to let you see it. Buttercup, you want a treat? Buttercup, you want a treat? Always good to give them a treat after they've been good like this. Well, she hasn't been really good. That looks good. Good enough. She's got these chick wings going, and I just leave them alone. A lot of chick wings. That's what we call them. So, goodbye for now from Victorian Gardens Cattery and Buttercup, our 5.5-year-old forever cat. Bye-bye.